You can say that I got a new Gundam. Because it's a new Gundam and he's new. So I'm not going to explain this. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles. And today I'm so psyched. I'm so excited to open up the Gundam universe. V Gundam. This is not V, sorry. This stands for new. So that's not a V. It's not V Gundam. I can't wait to open this new Gundam from Char's Counterattack, one of my favorite Gundam movies of all time. I remember when this movie debuted at Anime Expo in English, finally. I know it's like a really old movie. It was made in 1988, and I think in 1998, 10 years later, we finally got it dubbed, or at least they showed it on the big screen at Anime Expo, and I was so hyped! I was like, oh my gosh, this movie is amazing. Now we have this figure right here. We're going to open it up. We're going to look at paint, detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories. And if you're looking to pick up this figure, you can get them at www.dstar01.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Enough of me talking. Let's go to the top cam. Talk way too much. You're not here to hear me reminisce about those old days of the 90s and Anime Expo when there was only like 5,000 people showing up to these conventions. No, you're not here to hear me talk about that. That's old. Nobody wants to hear old stuff. You got to hear about the new stuff, which is why I'm so psyched, because this is a new Gundam. New Gundam. I'm going to be doing that a lot. I had the original Mobile Suit in Action one. Unfortunately, I could not find it. That was one of my favorite figures back in the day. And this one looks like it can come close, but it is missing something, and I'm going to point it out right now as I am standing him up right here in the front of the cam. As you can see, there is absolutely no new Gundam rifle. What the heck, Bandai? That rifle is so awesome in the movie, yet we don't even get it. Why? Why don't we get the rifle? That kind of sucks. But does this Gundam suck? And I'm going to have to say absolutely not. Look at that. That looks really cool. We have that little A right there standing for Amuro Ray. That's really cool. And look at the beautiful matte finish on the white, which looks really good. And the blacks look really solid on this new Gundam. He looks absolutely amazing. I always liked the new Gundam because he had a color scheme of black and white. And this is just really cool. Usually you're used to seeing like the RX-78 here with blue, red, and white, but they just took out the red and the blue and they gave it more of a dark look, which is kind of what the movie kind of signifies. It's kind of dark. It's not like the anime or the at least 0079. But anyway, yeah, looking really good. Nothing really wrong here. Of course, you got that classic Gundam face right there and everything like that, looking really solid. I have no issues whatsoever. And again, I'm always going to have to say when it comes to Gundam Universe, no, these are not to scale, okay? They're pretty much going to be all the same size. And if you're okay with that, go for it. This is a great figure. Just by looking at it and touching it and feeling it, yeah, absolutely, it is really cool. But if you're a stickler for scale, maybe you should just skip it. But hey, you're only paying like $25 for this toy, so who's to complain? Let's talk about articulation and scale. Since we're talking about scale, let's move right into scale. And let's see how tall he's standing. He's standing at 6 1/4 inches tall. We got other Gundams here that we're going to look at. As you can see, this isn't the proper scale. I believe the new Gundam should be way bigger than the RX-78, but that's not going to happen. So you're just going to have to deal with that. And of course, we have the brand new, I think this is my favorite so far. Actually, these two are really good. I might just like every single Gundam in this line. The Zaku, Char's Zaku too, which is really nice. Of course, we got to compare him with other action figures like SH Figure Arts Goku. You really shouldn't be comparing those, but maybe you should be comparing it to Robot Damashi, which clearly it is just a bigger scale than Robot Damashi, but Robot Damashi usually comes with a bunch more accessories. And last but not least, let's see if we can get Mr. Wolverine here from Marvel Legends. Now, let's talk about articulation. We have an up and down here at the ankle. We have a double jointed knee, no single jointed knee. You know, that's a double joint knee. Lots of range of motion right there. Solid side kick. Skirt doesn't really get in the way. I mean, this one does, but it's articulated, so you can get a solid side kick and front kick, which is really, really cool. We have rotation here at the upper waist. Okay, that's good. So we have decent rotation there. Not a full rotation, but that's okay. We don't want a full rotation. And also that leads us to the ab crunch. This is as far as it's going to go when it comes to the ab crunch. Again, no butterfly joints. We just have standard ball joints there at the shoulder. But can he do a full-on hug pose? Yes, he can, unlike the Zaku 2, which was so unfortunate. But we do have a bicep swivel and a double jointed elbow right there. Is that a double? Yeah, that is indeed a double jointed elbow. We have a ball joint right here at the wrist. Pretty standard stuff, and a ball joint here at the neck. Looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Can we get some poses here? Now we're going to land. Bam. We just landed on a colony, and we need to look cool. Unfortunately, this is as close to the superhero landing pose as I can get it, but we can do some side kicks, front kicks, flying knees, shoryukens. Got to activate every single joint. Shoryukens right here. Let's do a quick pose as I pop out his leg from the ball joint. Hold on. There you go. Popped it right back in. No problem. And let's get a pose right here. Something like that. So there you have it. He poses really well. Lots of articulation. What more can you ask for? Perhaps you can ask for more accessories, which I, again, will complain. Does he have a rifle? No, he doesn't, which is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. They missed an opportunity there. So anyway, here are the funnels. These should not come apart, no. I believe the mobile suit in Action 1 does come apart, but that's so unfortunate. So, but anyway, here you go. Here is a separate funnel. So you can go like this. And you can shoot little lasers. And that's really cool. This is more or less made for the Tamashi stage stand, but unfortunately we don't have one on us. But I think we have something similar. We have a Mafex. And here is a beam sword right here. The beam sword on this one looks really, really pink, where we usually get like this magenta beam sword, but here we have a really light pink right here. So there you have it. Now let's outfit this guy. And this is the part where we fast forward. Everyone please stand by as I outfit this guy. Okay, and there we have it. Look at this Nu-Gundam. Doesn't he look absolutely amazing? With the funnels on the back right there. And there he is holding his new beam sword. Also, the beam sword handle goes right into the backpack, which is really, really cool as well. So like I said before, the biggest issue that we're going to come across, so we can come up with a conclusion right now. Let's start with the negative, so let me just get this out of the way. Clearly, the biggest issue is he doesn't come with the rifle. That was my biggest complaint. As soon as I saw the box, as soon as I saw the promo pics, I said, really? No rifle? I was kind of sad, but you know what? He does look really cool. I always wanted like a bigger, more modernized MSIA or Mobile Suit in Action Nu-Gundam, and this is pretty awesome. The paint and detail are really spot on. There's no real problems with the articulation. He moves really well. I love the fact that we do get an extra funnel right there that can just float around if you had the Tamashii Nation stand. Let's see if the Mafex stand works for now. Maybe. I think it does. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, I do not have a Tamashii Nation stand on me at this point. But yeah, if you want that funnel like floating around the figure, you can do that. So, that's it. I think this figure is really great. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased because I love Nu-Gundam. I think the Nu-Gundam is my favorite in terms of Gundam designs. So therefore, obviously, gotta have it. But let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And last but not least, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, if you're looking to pick this up, you know where to go. You can go to www.dstar01.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.